Mm-hmm.
And we were texting about one question he got asked. I'm like, why the hell did you ask that? But we're not going to get into that. You can feel the
Boy.
awkwardness. You guys
Yeah,
want to go?
yeah.
You guys want to go back and watch Media Day? Go watch Duncan Robinson's interview. You'll know what I'm talking about. But
Yeah,
one of the
you'll know the question when you hear it. You'll know.
it was so bad.
Oh my god.
One of the questions he was asked was about Jalen Duren and Isaiah Stewart, and he was surprised by the way they screen, which is really wild to think about because he comes from Miami, which is a very fundamentally sound organization. But like, were you kind of surprised that he said, "I've never played with willing screeners like a Jalen Duren and an Isaiah Stewart," because that really wasn't part of their game until Coach Vitale got here? Personally, in my opinion, anyways.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting to hear that at all. Again, I thought he had that already with Bam. I mean, that was a big, like, kind of point of emphasis with the DHOs that they run or the screens to get him open off ball. Like, I thought he would have been kind of able to push him out. Yeah, he reminds me of this, but yeah, he was giving a lot of love to JD and Stu. Like we know their desire to do that dirty work, and again, JB's attention to those kind of details, those little things of, hey, make sure you rub and make sure you put contact on so you can make sure this guy gets open. Have that conversation and communication on where he likes to be, how he likes to get these screens, how to time it. Like, all of those things matter. Like, you can't just hop on and just, work it out with magic. Like, it takes time and a connection and communication. And seeing that Duncan is already, having those kind of convos, and knowing that JD and Stu were the ones that were really more aggressive about it. Like, hey, I'm going to get you open. Where you want me to be at? Like, they're the ones that he said was like leading the conversations. It would make more sense for the vet like Duncan to say, hey, I'm going to be here. When he's guarding me like this, make sure you come here and step here. They're the ones talking to him. So I thought that was really intriguing. But again, it just shows that maturation. And again, knowing where the roster was last year, where a lot of the leadership and communication came from the veterans, like, Malik Beasley with his personality, Tim Hardaway's attention to detail, Tobias's attention to detail. Now you're hearing that from the young guys, and that's kind of been passed down, and it showed the growth and the preparation that they're looking for heading into the season, going into training camp. So, yeah, it's another reason to be excited in terms of what they could be bringing to the floor.
That was one of the things that I was frustrated with them is like they would set a screen and they would roll immediately. And I was like, bro, just set a screen and stay still for like maybe 3 seconds.
Yep.
They got way better at that, which I credit, Coach Vitale, because I feel like he's one of the best big coaches that doesn't get like a whole lot of credit. People probably don't even know who I'm talking about right now. But he you could definitely tell he's been working with both of the bigs. Probably all the bigs. He's the big man coach, but I mean, just the way that they set screens this year. Like, someone left in the comment, Detroit Drew, Stu's screens gave B so much space. Yeah, some of the screens Stu set, like guys were getting knocked out and they got like called offensive foul because Stu's so damn strong, and the guys are like going like 5 feet back. But I mean, the fact that like a vet's coming in saying like, yeah, I've never had that much space before.
JD is what. JD as well. I mean, a lot of the fouls he got last year was because he either didn't have the right timing with Cade, or like you said, he was just too strong. Like, there were a lot of those as well for him, but he spoke on that and is working to get a little bit better at it. Asar talked about that as well, about fouling less, understanding timing better with screens and how to communicate with the guy that you're working with on the screen. So again, just those little details that people don't really get to see or pay attention to, when you're watching on TV, like, unless you're nerds like us, we pay attention to that kind of stuff. But that kind of stuff is important, especially when you're on the road to try to play winning basketball. These guys aren't just figuring stuff out anymore. They have expectation, and they're understanding what little things are going to lead to those big wins against these kind of teams. So again, it shows that they're heading in the right direction.
You set a good screen, man. A lot of space happens. I mean, offense looks good. I mean, nothing beats a pick and roll. That's what I'm saying, man.
There you go.
Oldest play in the book, and it's still effective, man. It's pretty cool to see.